I'm like a track me.
Give me the pack and I might pack that. She got a fatty, I might pack that. Give me your addy, we present it to you better than we go for the direct.
Hey guys, I'm back. So today we're gonna be going over how to get a solid black background for your photos. I have a bunch of clothes that I photograph and I actually use a white background. I actually have it right here, let me show you guys. So it's just this like paper sheet and I got it off the app called Wish. I'm not quite sure how much it was, but it definitely was not more than $10 for this thing. And I'll maybe like add a photo or whatever of how it looks. Sometimes it'll show like the creases in the photos, or when I use my wall instead to take photos, my white wall, you can tell that it's on a wall, you know, you can see like the bumps of the wall. So I'll make a video as well to show you guys how to get it to just be a solid white. Today, we're gonna just be focusing on a black background. So I actually went to Michael's. I actually downloaded the app before I went on to Michael's. Always download apps, you guys. I can't say that enough. They had a 60% off coupon. So I went in there and I really couldn't find too much. I thought I was gonna end up just buying stuff I didn't need. And then I started walking out and I was like, wait, you know, there's one corner I didn't check. So walk over there and it's all there, everything I needed. So they had a cotton sheet, they had a canvas, they had like some glittery kind of sheet. So I went with the cotton and I used my coupon. Originally it was like $11, I believe. So after I used the coupon, it was less than $5. It was like $4 and some change. The way I set it up, I put it on the same wall that I take my photos with the white background, just a white wall. And I used thumbtacks at the top. And then I was gonna pull the nail out, but before I did that, I tried it without pulling the nail out. So I just put the sheet up, I used the tacks, and then I tried to set a hanger where the nail is without, so the sheet's covering the nail, but I still put it there and it actually works. And I actually prefer that so you're not seeing the nail too much. Let's go ahead and take a photo. I have my backdrop right here. So we'll just go ahead and turn you around so you can see it. What's good? Is that good? Kind of. So when I take my photos on the background, of course it's gonna look bright because of the natural lighting. But what I do is I just tweak the brightness on the phone itself. So when you're on the camera, you'll tap on the photo on the screen and then pull down with that dot, and then on the right side, you'll pull it down and it'll start getting darker in the background. I'm gonna just screen record. I'll show you how I even like edit the entire photo. So we're gonna edit this. First, I usually crop it so I have an idea of how it's gonna look. Take the white sides off. And I used to, when I would crop it, I'd do it like very close to the clothing. But what I realized on Poshmark, for some reason, it shows more on a white background, not a black background. What I noticed is that when it's a white photo, you have to like zoom in on the photo for some reason because it leaves like a black line at the bottom. I'm not sure why. Anyways, so I cropped it how I want it. And then as you can see on the sides, it is like light. I will tap the third button to the right. It has a bunch of circles around it, and then it'll pop up light color B&W. So you tap on the arrow where it says light, it'll pop up all of these categories, and then you will click on the black point. And then to make the background more darker, so you'll scroll to the left and the red line will go to the right. And it just makes that background darker. And then I usually go to exposure. It will brighten up the dress itself. And then you can kind of mess around with it, see how you like it. Highlights, shadows. I don't really use shadows too much, especially with the black background. You can actually go, yeah, that's good. Because in the left corner, it still had a little shadow in there, so that works. Contrast usually works too with a black background. And then if you just click on light itself, it pops up like this. So I usually will tweak that, but not with this white dress. It's too much. So this is the final photo now, and it used to look like this in the beginning. That is my way on how to get a solid black background for your photos. And the thing that I love the most about it is when you're editing the photo, you don't have to use the app for it. You just completely go to the photos in your phone. You click on the edit on the right side and then just go from there. That is it for this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to be updated every time I post a new video. And that's all. Peace out.